Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Thomas Clan Fit. Today we're going to talk about getting back on track after you have a bad day. Um, as far as nutrition or exercise, where you just kind of fall off the wagon, it's about getting back on. So, with that, yesterday for me was a really tough day. I was way off on nutritionally. So, uh, basically, my breakfast was great. I had a morning snack which was right within my window um, of what I eat. I had a great workout in the morning. Then my lunch and my dinner had to be away from home, away from where I could have a meal that I prepared myself, where I could portion everything. Um, and so throughout the day, I ended up having about 3,500, but if you round up on some things, could have been as much as 4,000 calories, which isn't like too bad. I mean, it's a lot and it's way over where I need to be, but it's one of those things where the one day at 3,500 to 4,000 calories is okay, let's reset and let's get going. But for somebody who has been obese for a long time, for somebody who's struggling, a day like yesterday, as far as the nutrition part of it for me goes, could just be so hard on a person and can really lead to a lot of struggle. And so one of the things that is guaranteed for success, that a lot of experts will say is guaranteed for success, is consistency. You got to be as consistent as possible with your nutrition, with your training, um, and that's getting into how I'm fixing that today. So, um, so again, yesterday I was away from home, couldn't get back on, or couldn't stay on track yesterday. So today I got up early, just like I always do, had my normal breakfast, and I'm trying to do it, and I'm making sure everything's the same. Now, today, I'm on vacation from work. I would have done something a little bit different with the family, but instead, to make sure I get back on track, I'm going to make my meals for lunch and dinner just like I was if I was going to work, and that's when I'm going to eat. And, so that way I'm staying true. Now, I am going to have to cut back a little bit on the rice. Usually I have a half serving, probably gonna have like a quarter serving, and I'll just add in a little bit more broccoli. Um, so that way, like I'm cutting down the calories, but not too much. Um, so if I cut the serving of rice in half, that's subtracting about 60 calories. Then if I add the serving of broccoli, it'll be more voluminous. It only adds about 30 calories, so I'll still be at negative 60 calories, but I'll eat more food, so I'll feel more full. So that way my afternoon snack could be a little bit smaller, where I can do that for the next couple of days, where even though it doesn't erase the higher amount, it's something where it helps me get back on track, where I'm going to feel full, a slightly lower deficit. It's not a huge change because I'm already eating a small amount. I need to stay under 2,000 calories a day. Most days I'm really good about. I'm usually right around 1,800 calories. Sometimes as low as 1,750. Doing this today, I'll be at about 1,700 calories for the day. Um, which it's starting to kind of push as far as how low I'm going to go with the calories for a couple of days. But at the same time, it's really not the worst thing in the world, with trying to get back to even, and trying to continue progressing my weight loss. Um, Another thing is, now, today being Friday, the way that my workouts are structured, Friday is generally a day off from the gym, and I usually just do yoga. So what I'm doing, even though it's now morning, usually I'm already done and back home from the gym by now. I haven't gone. Usually when I do yoga, I'll do it on my lunch break at work, or I'll do it when I get home. Because most of the time I do chair yoga because I have very bad balance. Although I will say this, with my weight loss and with the muscle that I have been able to gain, or at least the strengthening of the muscle that I have, I've been able to do I've been getting a little bit better with the balance. I've been getting a little bit better with the yoga. I still got a long way to go. Don't get me wrong. It's a long process. But, it's getting better. And so so basically what I'm going to do instead, even though it's a little bit later in the morning, it's not as early as I would normally go for my resistance workouts. I'm going to go to the gym to do my yoga right now, where I have all the programs on my phone. I'm going to prop my phone up and get out a mat, and I'm going to do my workout there. So that way I'm in the gym, and depending on how I feel, the last yoga, so today's workout will be standing. It won't be chair yoga. And depending on how I feel, because yoga for me, because of my balance issues, I end up feeling very tired. I end up having for me, it is quite the workout. But if I'm feeling good today, I might do a couple of extra things. I'll maybe do some extra cardio just to try to burn off some calories. It also keeps me in the habit of getting my butt into the gym, of keeping my nutrition on track. Because when you're burning the energy, your body wants to stay having those healthier foods. Usually Fridays, like I said, I usually just do the yoga. And when I'm doing it at work, it has to be the chair yoga. And the rest of the day, unless I have to move around a lot for work, I'm usually not doing a whole heck of a lot. Maybe a couple chores, a little bit right around here and there. So the key is to get back on that consistent pace. What am I supposed to do? Stay with the healthy foods. And that's what's important, is making sure that everything is the same. And again, these are all my opinions, by the way, since I forgot to say that earlier. These are all my opinions. Consult a doctor, professional, all of that. But for me, I'm going to get back on track today. There's no time like the present. And I've already started. I had my breakfast this morning. I've had usually on Friday mornings, when I don't go to the gym, I still get up early. And it's kind of like meditation time. I'll watch some inspirational videos. I'll, kind of meditate on stuff, think, maybe, work on a little bit of lodge stuff since I run my lodge. I get a lot of little stuff done in the quiet before my family wakes up. On Fridays. So I still did that. This would normally be the time, I'm getting ready for the time which I would normally be making my meals and then getting ready for work on most days, which since I don't have to get ready for work, I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to make my meals for later today. Then I'm going to do my yoga at the gym, and then the rest of the day I just got to stick with my plan, and it'll be good. And so if you're at home, this week, with Christmas being a couple of days ago, with New Year's being in a couple of days, this is a very easy week, especially if you're on vacation this week like I am, or you have reduced hours or cut hours. This is a very easy day to fall behind. Easy week to fall behind. Very easy week to fall off your wagon and eat stuff you wouldn't normally eat, do things you wouldn't normally do, fall out of habits. But that's when it's really important to stay as consistent as possible, and everybody at home can do it. So with that, that's pretty much all I've got. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Click the bell for notifications. Comment below anything you'd like to see and any questions that you might have for me. And please share this video with a friend, especially somebody who needs or is trying to find some inspiration that we can all do this and we can all be healthy together. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.